Hey guys, George the Ski Monster, and today we're going to talk about rental boots, how they fit and how that fit is affecting the way your feet feel and how your skiing is going to be impacted out on the hill. Now, the three big complaints the skiers have when they're in rental boots is the bottom of their feet ache, their toes are jamming up against the front, and they're getting shin pain, a lot of times shin splints. Now, to understand that, rental boots are really geared for the widest feet and have the most volume on top of the foot. Really, the purpose for that is just so they can accommodate the biggest feet that might be walking through that rental shop. Now, a lot of people don't have feet that are like that at all. The boot is already too big. Now, to add insult to injury, rental shops are grabbing you boots based upon your shoe size. Now, virtually everybody buys shoes bigger than what they actually measure. Now, you're in boots that are not only too wide, too much room on top, we have too much space lengthwise, and it's not going to be possible for your heel to stay back here in the pocket. And that's really where your foot needs to be in order for you to thrive out on the hill. Now, when you're going into any ski boot shop to get a true boot fitting, one of the things that boot fitter is mentioning to you is let's make sure that heel and ankle is secure. And ultimately, we want the pressure around the rest of your foot to feel as uniform and consistent as possible. But we really need this to be here in order for you to be balanced and get forward on your skis. Now, the problem is when we have too much space widthwise and on top of the foot, your feet start to work way harder to keep you balanced and to stay gripped, since the boot doesn't have a good integration or fit around the rest of your foot. It feels too sloppy. So your feet start to go like this. Now I want you to go ahead, do this experiment with me, pop your shoes off, and just feel how even that pressure is on your feet. Now, I want you to go like this with your toes, and you just felt how much weight went back onto your heels. Now, you had trouble getting forward anyway. Now we have more pressure on the heels in the boots. Now we're skiing in the back seat, and you're out on the hill feeling like you're out of control, you're unstable, you can't get the skis to initiate a turn. Maybe the instructor is telling you to get forward, but it's really just hard to do that because this thing doesn't fit in general. Now, maybe getting a ski boot fitting isn't something that's going to be possible. You're renting, but you want to have a better time out on the hill. Now, you may have noticed that ski boots come in Mondo point sizing, 24.5, 25.5, 26.5, whatever. Now, that sizing is really just the length of your foot in centimeters. So, measure your feet at home. Now, length of feet can be different between the two. Measure towards the nearest half size and really go off the smaller foot. This isn't going to be like the best assessment or the best result like you would get if you went into a ski shop to get a true boot fitting, but it's going to make you happier out on the hill. Any other questions, give us a call, drop a comment down below, or come see us in Boston.